here,
Come on.
giving you the details on my playstyle in KOF 14. And as always, I always have to use Geese Howard as a dummy. Geese Howard, my most hated enemy. I'll never forget what he did to our father, Jeff Bogard. I was born August 16th, 1972. My height, 172 centimeters. Blood, A-type. Weight, 67 kilograms. Recently I was born in the US of A, but I renewed that reside now in Japan. My fighting style is the art of the Shiranui style of ninjutsu and the art of hand-to-hand combat, Kopoken, which I have mastered many times, and now I'm the Grand Master of the Shiranui arts. Now let's begin. Alright, for your basic guide for Andy Bogard, it's basically his anti-airs. Andy's anti-airs are not that good, but it's promising. Start from a small forward jump. His standing air is much more of a anti-air when people try to jump in. Even with forward jump, you get some standing air. As well, if he does like a medium forward jump, you basically have a good range. But a large forward jump, I don't know. He does have a good range. Now that his forward jump, the small forward jump would, if either character was jumping at Andy, the best one I'd probably say is the best is standing C. Why? It covers more ground. Even a medium forward jump. And large jump as well. Like I was saying, like I was saying, standing D will be another way to anti-air opponents. Even for large forward wrap, forward jump, and he will catch them on the fly. But a small jump, I don't think it can. It can. Even with medium forward jump, still catches it. Even large forward jump, still catching. Now that his jump, neutral jump B is probably your best anti-air. It's an best air-to-air counter when dealing with people trying to jump in on you. Like that. Neutral jump or forward jump. Even with small jump, it's still catch. Medium jump, I would say it still catches them. See, look at that frame. Andy's short jump jump B is gonna be your best air-to-air counters. Now then, his other best anti-air would be his shoulder line, or the dragon punch. Either version is best. The C version does like 40 hits. The EX does multiple damage. Does about 4 hits. So what will happen if I do it? I'm going to small jump. Still catch it. But in medium jump, I'm gonna have to say it's a lot better. But still catching, but I'll miss time. Catch him again. See what I mean? Even when I use the EX version of the Shoryuken, it will still work as anti-airs. Jump D will be your cross up. So use that wisely. Like that. His reversals. Let's go. Reversal. Try to figure out how to do record. Standard. Okay. His best reversal will have to be his A Shoryudan. The C Shoryudan. The EX Shoryudan. Let me find a little meter. That and his max Chol-Rep-Badan. So basically those are his four reversals for Andy Bowman. Back again. Like I said, we're going to go over his normals. We already went over his anti-air normals. Now, standing A. Standing A would be -1 on block. It's a nice quick hop stopper. Whiffs on crouchers. It's not super cancelable. Special cancelable. What it does is it creates opportunity to stop hop jumps. Standing B or the standing light kick. This kick with dread range. It is, however, plus on block, making it useful for pressure and is special cancelable. Chains right into his standing D or high kick for a very useful target combo. So like I said, standing A, it's a hop stopper. Standing B, it's useful for pressure and it's +1 on block. And it chains right into his standing D. Now then, standing C, right here. It is -7 on block. The range is lacking, but can be used as a poke. Works as a decent anti-air and hop stopper, and it's not special cancelable. Now then, standing D. Beautiful roundhouse kick. Standing D is -7 on block, has good range for an Andy normal. You can use it as a poke, though do note that it totally whiffs on crouchers. Makes for a very good anti-air, like we showed you, though it's somewhat on the slow side. Easily leads into max mode combos. You could throw standing D out to fish for a hit and potentially net huge damage. Now this move is what I really like. Standing CD. Now what this does, it does a wall splat. It is easy. It is four on block, making it relative safe, slow startup but huge range. And a special cancelable on hit, whiff, and block. You can use a Hishoken after it hits for a wall splat combo, or instead use Zayakin for stronger follow-ups. Hadate Uchi, forward plus air, or forward plus light punch. This is a command normal, mostly combo filler. It's very slow startup if used by itself though. Special cancelable becomes much faster if canceling into his light and heavy normals, and retains its special cancel probabilities. Excuse me if I'm messing up the words. Please don't hate. Does more enough hit stun to combo properly into all his specials, super, and even max mode. Does have some upper body invincibility though slow startup makes it a rather poor anti-air. Next one is the Ginye Shiranui, which is down D or down roundhouse kick. It has 7 frames of recovery, good for mix-ups like throws or lows, good to cancel from Kuhadan, not good on hop or hyper hop. Now onto his close lines. Now close standing A, most worthless 5-frame startup, stopping hops, -3 on block, special cancelable. Close standing B leaves Andy even on block. Like standing B or standing light kick, it changes into standing D or standing roundhouse kick for a very nice target combo and a special cancelable. Close standing C is very cancelable, leaves him even on block, -4 frame startup, and he's go-to punish normal at close range, and it does 2 hits, good for hit confirms. Next up we have his close standing D, or his close standing roundhouse kick. Does a little high kick. It is -1 on block. Makes a good anti-air for foes right above you. Good in max mode combos because it scales less than doing close standing C to forward A. And forces crouch opponents to stand on hit. Now, onto his crouching. Alright, crouching A, or crouching light punch. It's -4 frame startup, leaves him even on block. Outclassed by crouching B, or crouching light kick, which has the same frame data, but has advantage on hitting low and having insane range. Now, crouching B or crouching light kick is very important normals in Andy's combos and pressure game. Really good range for crouching light, and abuse it, folks. Get into a nice max mode confirmed by doing crouching B, close standing B, and then into standing roundhouse kick, which also works off an empty jump or hop, and it does enough hit stun to combo into a Shishoken or Zanyaken. Crouch C, or his crouching heavy punch, leaves Andy even on block, has good range, and can be used as a poke. Because it's special cancelable, you can often harass the opponent by running up, doing crouching C or crouching fierce punch into his Hishoken or Zanyaken. Does enough hit stun to lead into max mode. Now this is the best anti-air if I could think of one, because Andy's crouching D or crouching roundhouse kick is by far the best. Because if you play like KOF 13, you know why. Now crouching roundhouse kick is -5 on block, has a soft knockdown, active hitbox, seem to last forever, anti-air if timed right, hitbox lasts long, lowering Andy's hurtbox, and it's special cancelable. Here we go. My favorite, the jumpings. Now, jumping A, I don't think it's a good one, but I've seen it in the trailer for KOF 14. Andy does like a jumping light punch into crouching light punch into crouching light kick into the Zanyaken. But it does enough hit stun to combo. It's a crappy air-to-air range. Not super useful though. Now, Jumping B is a nice quick air-to-air. Not good for air-to-ground. Crouch, if air-to-ground crouchers, it'll whiff. Jumping C is slower, albeit stronger air-to-air compare to Jumping B. Jump in B. Not a good jump in due to missing opponents crouching almost all the time. Now this is the perfect way to jump in for your opponent. Jumping D. And as always people say, it's the GOAT. Crosses up and gets full combos. Does great damage. Best jump in. Abuse it. What can I say about this jump in move? Jump CD. A slow startup makes good air to air, also air to ground. On hit, pushes opponent towards corner. On block, does block stun, enabling you to pressure. And finally, we're getting ready to go over specials. Now, to do with specials, I'm going to tell you the commands for this. The first one is Kake Kominage, the forward throw. It's going to be close. Close, forward, or backwards. Then either the triangle or hard punch. Let's see. That's where Andy's gonna throw him. After dashing in, you get up with a back throw. As long as it's Kake Kominage, it goes backwards, put him on the other side of the street. Like that. That's where you're going to use the roundhouse kick for that throw. Alright, we're going to go over the specials right now. Zanyaken, or the Russian elbow. It does from down back, forward, then either the light punch or the heavy punch. And what I would do is do a half circle forward. Even though it works most of the time. Like that. See that elbow? That is one of Andy's best bread and butter combos. You can pull it off. Now, if he has meter, he can go for an EX. What it does, the EX version will do a wall splat. And like Zanyaken, it is -5 on block. Safe from harm if you're doing the normal elbow smash. Versatile move, helps combos, movement, and pressure. Special cancelable. As well as the EX Zanyaken, it is also -5 on block. Wall splat and does mid-screen and corner, and he has a longer damaging follow-ups. He's Shoken, or his Fireball. Now, what is Andy's Hishoken for Andy Bogart? It goes from down, back, then the light punch or the heavy punch for the projectile to hit. Andy's main projectile zoning tool. Both versions are -5 on block, can be used as a block streak. But the changes here, the light one does the fastest, but the heavy one, it does the slowest. So if the opponent decides to jump, I would suggest you use the C version, the heavy version of the Hishoken. Due to the changes of KOF 14, making it a lot safer for you to keep your distance. Now the EX Hishoken. Now the EX Hishoken is -1 on block. Use it to confuse opponents by outrun and mix them up while they deal with it. Puts opponent airborne and juggle state on hit, and it travels slower. Kuhadan, or the Sonic Split. Now it goes from half circle forward, which goes from back, down, forward, then either the light kick or the heavy kick. Now then, it is unsafe on block, -22 on the light version of Kuhada. Goes over projectiles that are slow. The D version of Kuhadan is -10 on block, and is still unsafe. Good for combos, canceling the Ginyan Shiranui after the third hit of both versions. The D version, or the heavy kick version, is good in corners. Now we go to Kuhadan break. Kuhadan break. Half circle forward, then light punch, light kick, or light heavy kick. Then you press light and heavy kick at the same time together. Like Ginga Shiranui on block minus 13. Andy will cancel his Kuhada. Good for combos, leaves opponent in juggle state. Like I said, if I got the Kuhada, I can end it with a Shoryuken. Like that. Now, meter. EX Kuhadan, half circle forward, then light kick and heavy kick at the same time. It is definitely minus 13 on block, tends to whiff on crouching opponents. Shoryuken, or his Invincible Dragon. Thank you, Wendy. Sorry about that, folks. That was my aunt over here. Now then, let's go with DP. His Dragon Punch motion is forward, down, and down, forward. Then either the light punch or the heavy punch version. It is upper body invincibility. It's the best anti-air, and it's an iffy reversal. Super cancelable on the first hit. A version, the A version or the light punch version, 6 frame, decent. The C version or the heavy punch version, 8 frames, easy to safe jump. Like all Dragon Punches, if whipped, Andy can get punished. EX Shoryuken. Down. Like I said, the Shoryuken is your best anti-air, which is a Dragon Punch motion, then light punch and heavy punch at the same time together. It's a reliable reversal, full body invincibility, still vulnerable to safe jumps, same startup like the heavy punch version, does ton of damage, good for combos and juggles. Shoryuken! Alright, let's go over Super. The first Super is his Choke, Eppadon, or the Supersonic Swarm. For this motion, you're gonna have to do this. Quarter circle forward, back, then half circle forward. What you're gonna do is go down, back, then back, down, forward, then either the light kick or the heavy kick. Now this is a combo filler, but useful as an anti-air, and it has no invincibility whatsoever. Next up is his Max Cho Repadan. This time you're gonna do light kick and heavy kick at the same time together. After you do the quarter circle back to half circle forward. It's a slight slower startup than both versions. It has no invincibility, and it's comboable. Next up, Zetsu Hishoken. This time you're going to do quarter circle forward, then half circle back. What you're going to do is go down, down, forward, forward, then forward, down, down, back, back. Then either the light punch or the heavy punch for the Zetsu Hishoken. It does less damage than Cho Badan or CRD. No invincibility. Anti-air, punish rolls, has a huge hitbox, and it's very comboable. Max Zetsu Hishoken. This time you're going to use the light punch and heavy punch at the same time, pressing them together. After doing the quarter circle forward to half circle back motion. And like it says, it still no invincibility. Best for certain juggles. What it does, it does most tons of damage in combo, right? Finally, the coup de grace. His climax, the level 3. And it's gonna be hard for you guys to pronounce it, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Cho Shin Soku Sanya Ken. Try saying that time. What it means, super true ultimate Zanya Ken, or the Elbow of Truth. This time you're going to do the half circle. This time you're going to do the quarter circle back to half circle forward motion. Then the light punch and heavy punch at the same time, which will go from down, back, down, back, down, forward motions. And this does a lot of damage, good in air, 3-frame startup, comboable, but again, 0 invincibility. Thank you, Auntie. And that's about it of Andy's normals, his specials. Now we're gonna go over his play style. Andy is a mobile character that excels at both zoning and pressuring characters, allowing him to switch playstyles at the drop of a hat, depending on the matchup. Yushoken is a very strong projectile that most foes lacking a way to get around it struggle with due to its size and the fact Andy can vary his speed. His offense is also complemented by his Zanyaken, a move that affords him mobility, pressure, combos, and knockdowns. His great normals such as crouching light kick, close standing hard punch, and his forward light punch, crouching heavy kick, and jumping heavy kick that help him with mix-ups, pressure, and hit confirming, letting him hold his own in the neutral game along his specials. Now you're wondering, what is his best team position? Well, the first position you want to put Andy Bogard is on point. The first position is suited forward to requiring little meter to carve through the whole team. But what you want to do is put Andy in the middle just in case, due to the strength of certain combos and his ability to take on almost any characters. That is your best team position. His weakness, iffy max mode combos out of the corner. Bad reversals, stubby normals that give him a superb poking game. Simple characters to use like Ryu will often do wonders for your team. Now then, let's begin his combos, folks. What you're gonna do is crouching light kick twice into forward A into the heavy punch Zanyaken. That will do 4 hits of damage, which will do the total damage 158 damage, stun 80. The next one is close standing B, close standing light kick, close standing heavy kick into the light punch version of the Zanyaken. This one does 160 total damage, stun 80. Now you're gonna do close standing hard punch, 2 hits, then forward light punch into hard punch, Zanya Ken. This one does 168 total damage and 80 stun. Now then, the classic Andy Bogart combo. Crouch C into Zanya, crouch light hard punch into hard punch Zanya. Does about 127 total damage, stunned 80. And the total damage would be 57. Now this anywhere combo, meterless. This is for small characters only. Stage select. This combo does at least 136 damage, 170 stun. Like I was saying, 136 total damage. It works on the shortest characters, but we'll try to figure it out. Member select. Stage select. Now let's see if we can get this combo right. It's 2 crouching light kicks to forward A into the B, or the light kick or the heavy kick version of Kuhadan. Break that during the Kuhadan. They go for the heavy punch Shoryuken. It does 235 damage, 250 stun. Nope, that wasn't it. Actually, scratch. Yeah, it does 235 damage, and the stun will be 250. Next one is his Kuhadan. What you're going to do is crouching light kick 2 times, then forward A. Stop, Chancellor. Anyway, like I was saying, crouching light kick to forward light punch into his heavy kick Kuhadan, which will do at least 219 damage and 240 stun. know what I mean? Then we got his full mid-screen meterless. It's gonna be heavy punch and heavy kick at the same time, then end it with the light punch Hishoken. This does 130 damage to 160 stun. Now, if you have meter, anywhere with one bar, three light kicks, ending with the light punch Zayakin, end it with the super cancel into Zetsu Hishoken. This will do at least 277 damage, 170 stun. Ta-da! Next one is his other one is gonna be Hishoken. You're gonna do two light kicks, two crouching light kicks into forward light punch, ending it with the light punch Hishoken. Super cancel that into his Chorepada. This will do at least 318 damage, 180 stun. Now then, we go to his bread and butter combo. Crouching heavy punch, forward light punch. Then go for his heavy kick Kuhadan, break, then break with light kick and light kick and heavy kick. Then end it with the heavy punch Shoryudan. That's about 258 damage. This one's a tough one. So what you would do is put your opponent in the corner. And this is your basic corner punish. Crouching heavy punch, forward light punch into heavy kick Kuhadan, down heavy kick, then heavy punch Shoryudan. This one does about 312. Yep, that's the one. The next one is going to be a lot harder. It's a mid-screen, one bar, crouching heavy punch, forward light punch, cancel it into max mode, crouch heavy punch, then forward light punch into EX Zainiaken 2 times. That's 408 damage. Yeah, it's hard for me to do it. What I would do, I would just switch it from the crouching hard punch is use a standing hard punch. Let's go, Key Brian. I need to do his HD setup, starting with EX Fireball after EX Zainiaken. I might do that. I'm just giving people the ropes, showing the ropes how to play Andy Bogard. For like certain special people like Bulma Bunny, Chi-Chi, Prince Vegeta, and Sassy Vidal. If you look on their channels, like the reaction and stuff, they're awesome. They are awesome people. That's why I can mix it up like that. He hasn't uploaded this shit yet. Oh my god. Yo, Galky Brian, why didn't you? Yo. Anyway, like I was saying, we're getting back on the Andy Bogard combos like I've been trying to show you guys. Here's a max mode combo in one combo mid-screen only. Okay. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna try to do it for Goki Brian. Oh, I forgot. I had it in one hit block. Oh, I can't do it. This combo does like 401 damage. But if you want to be cheap, just do this combo. It's so cheap, even Goki Brian can think of it. Just auto combo it. That one's an old school combo I just did. Nope. Something I pulled off. Dear Goki Brian, I can't do the one that you want me to do. His max mode setup, starting off with the EX Fireball after EX Zainiaken, it's so difficult. And unless I could try to put him in the corner. Is that the one you were talking about? Anyway, here's the one I like. This one is 1 meter crouching light kick 2 times, forward light punch, max mode, then end it with crouching with close standing hard punch 2 times, and forward light punch into Kuhadan.
Just got you back. Okay. Yeah, so. Come on, Cal.
Come on, go on back in, Cal. Sorry about that. That was my mom and my dog. My bad, folks. Hope you guys. This live version of KOF 14. I'll give you the Andy Bogard tutorial a little bit. With a couple of my friends giving me the comments I need. From Doki Brown to Chancellor Purcell.
Can you come and take these totes back to the garage?
Alright. Be right back, folks.
know you're trying to look for food, but I don't know you're a dog.
Alright, I'm back here. Had to do a little couple of chores in the house. Anyway. You do those kinds of combos when you go into your max mode. It's pretty tricky. But this time you gotta be in the corner. This time you do it without the brink. There we go. This does 309 damage. Off from 1 meter. $318 damage if you do like crouching light kick, standing light kick, forward light punch into his light punch Hishoken, super cancel that into his Cho Reppadan. Now into his corner combo. That still does 319 damage in the corner. Either Hishoken will be a lot better after you do like the close standing hard punch two hits, then forward light punch into either his light or heavy punch Hishoken, super cancel that into his Cho Reppadan. That does 328 damage. Here's the hardest one. I really want to try this out. Either jump, hard punch, or hard kick. Close standing roundhouse. Max mode. Close standing hard punch, 2 hits. Forward light punch. Kuhadan 1 hit break. Then end it with a Shoryudan EX version of it. See? Nope, I got it! Ha! No. Wait. This does 36 damage. But this time it's 366 since they changed it. And don't worry, folks, we'll get into some matchups in a few. I might challenge Norman Alexander, who is my friend on Facebook. Switch my profile picture on Facebook. Since I am running it back with Andy. Alright, sorry about that, folks. I had to change my Facebook page. Alright, like I was saying, I gotta get back on showing you guys the combos of Andy Bogard. The one combo I like about this one is either jump C or jump heavy punch or heavy kick, and a close standing heavy kick into light punch, Hishoken, super cancel into Troll F by that. This does 373 damage. Yep. Alright, corner combo now. Crouching light kick, standing light kick, forward A. Forward light punch. Max mode cancel. Close standing heavy punch, one hit. Forward light punch. And with the heavy kick, could hold on 3 hits. Gein Shiranui. EX Shoryudan. That's 409 damage. Let's go! Right now, it reduced to now 332 of that damage. Unless I can add another extra hit. Yes, of course I'm hype about the new characters for Street Fighter V. Of course I am, Chancellor. Why wouldn't I be? Alright. Let's see if I can try this one more time. Does 390 if you add some extra damage to it. Ha! You get up for air resets after the EX Shoryudan. Next one I'm gonna do is the 4119 damage. Right now it reduced now to now 342. Alright, the next one is going to be his other two hard punch, 2 hits, the forward light punch. This does, it used to do a lot of damage for 450 damage, but now it has reduced to 435. If I'm correct. Let me know if I'm correct, Coachy Brian. You can link a normal in the corner after EX Shoryudan. Get out of using close standing heavy punch for damage, or go for crouching light kick or light punch for quick air reset. I might be interested in EX fighting EX Lair. I might. There's the air reset. I'm just doing something random for you guys. Now we're gonna do it with the max mode. With max mode with 2 meters this time. Where this time you're gonna whip the Zanya King. Oh, you guys want to talk about fighting EX Lair? Yo, I'm definitely gonna try out my boy Kairi and Alex Snyder. Cause I have been playing Street Fighter EX out plus Alpha, thank you very much, you two. Try to show up on me. But nerf. Now then, let's begin. 2 meters this time. And this does 494 damage with the Zanya King. And it does and you have to have the 1250 max mode on there. Also, you can do this. Oh, dropped it. F, I dropped it. Oh, I couldn't get it. There we go. This does like 450 damage. If you do like a solid button. I am so sorry, folks. My mom's been asking me stuff. No, that ain't gonna work. I even thought about trying that. Oh, here's something I like to do in the corner. Here it is. That ain't it. There we go. Yep, Goki Brian, I am definitely interested in fighting EX Lair. I might try out Alan Snyder. I'm gonna have to get the beta. But in the meantime, I'm gonna concentrate on like KOF 14, Street Fighter 5, Arcade Edition. And it's best for a second character position. That's the one I like right here. $415 damage on that. Does wonders if you have enough meter for it. Alright, now we are going down to the biggest, most climactic moves I could possibly think of trying. The climax mode. There we go! This would have done much more damage if I tried to do it like this. This would do at least 590 damage. $457 damage after that standing CD, or standing heavy punch, heavy punch and heavy kick. Now the difficult stuff is gonna come down to this. Nah, it's not that difficult. This does 600 and this one does 631 damage after I did like the Kill Haldon 3 hits, then Gen Shunui did Heavy Punch Shoryudan 3 hits. After that, go for the climax cancel. Show you guys again. Psych, didn't mean to do that. Didn't do that. Didn't mean to do that. That's when my mama messed up. See, they changed it to 631 so that reduced Andy's damage from his 632 damage to now 631. Can we try to go for the 523 damage? Let's see. We did. Ha! Now then, we go from 3 meters to now 4 bars. An exact. This is what we call scaling the damage potentials. It's gotta be on that 7 hits, then I could cancel, climax cancel into his 641 damage, and it's mid-screen. There we go. Oh, it changed from 600 to 641. Let me try this again. Well, let's work this time. Let's see if we get 643. Well, we got the 643. That's good enough. Close to 641, so that's mid-screen. Now then, we're going to go for a swag corner combo. $661 total damage. That's his swag combo. Now then, let's give you how his gameplay style works. And strategy for short. Let's show you that by gameplay. Oh, nobody's in the room. And I doubt that anybody who's in rank ain't playing.
Control select. Member select. Order select. Stage select.
Let's begin a strategy. I'm gonna tell you what it is when I'm gameplaying. The great thing about Andy is that he's versatile. Versatile. Because there are a lot of times with like he's shouting or rush them down for us. Switching strategies. If one of the others is not working, he can switch strategies. However, KOF is a hyper-offensive game. Do note you'll likely do a lot of both, rather than saying rely on one. Like that. You gotta rely on one strategy to win with Andy. Andy's Shoken is his best poke, can be used to simply harass the opponent from a distance. Like you guys, Diamond Dust will probably say, Andy's normals are lackluster, But what he makes it up for is his durability and switching his gameplay strategy on the fly. And basically he's like much more of a Ryu. He has a fireball zoning game, basic anti-air options. However, he doesn't have any most damaging combos to end fights, except for his climax cancel. But rather, basically, Andy's your best pick if you're playing KOF 14 as a beginner, intermediate, or advanced players. I know a player who knows how to play KOF so well. His name is Luis Cha. He has one of the most sickest Andy Bogard gameplays ever in tourneys. Like he'll switch from like any characters basically off of anything, and then short story goes, he'll win some of his matches. Disadvantage or advantage for Andy Bogard. And that's basically it. If I miss anything. By the way, if you guys want to face me one-on-one, first to like 5, 10, please let me know. I'll send you an invite. But as of now, I'm gonna end the live stream of Andy Bogard formula a little bit, so we can get in some matches. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Text to speech unavailable here.
King of Fighters.
Text to speech unavailable here. Close that.